Welcome back, everybody. All this week, we are rediscovering Arizona.
That is right. Today, I'm taking you to a scenic spot right here in Phoenix, and it dates back to the 1930s, and its shape will no doubt catch your eye. Papago Park views are hard to beat.
It's a lot of free amusement.
Steve Schumacher knows a thing or two about Arizona amusement as Phoenix Mayor's office first ever official historian.
Even in death, he wanted to include all of the population of Phoenix in being able to see his pyramid.
Pyramid? Yes, you heard that right. And this 20-foot tall structure, which serves as a mausoleum, is hard to miss.
For somebody to decide they were going to entomb themselves and their family in a pyramid in Papago Park, you've got some influence.
The man with that influence was Governor George W.P. Hunt.
He was always interested in politics, so he came to Phoenix, became a part of the early 1900 legislature at that time. He ran for governor and won in the latter part of 1911. And he was also the governor of the territory who became the governor of the state of Arizona when it became a state in 1912.
But why build this?
It's not real clear exactly what motivated him, but there could have been three different things. He had been the ambassador to Siam, and he traveled to Egypt at that time. He was also a Mason, which pyramids are a part of the Masonic order. And the other thing that I think really motivated him the most was in 1922, King Tut's tomb was found in Egypt. And so it created what was called a pyramid mania.
You may feel the mania as you take in the view. Governor Hunt called himself Old Walrus, which is fitting since his final resting place now overlooks the zoo. From this breathtaking vantage point, you can pick out the giraffes at the Phoenix Zoo. You can also look over and watch planes take off and land from Sky Harbor and get a breathtaking view of downtown Phoenix. But right here at this spot, you'll also learn the history of who else is memorialized inside of this white pyramid.
There's 5 people in there, Governor Hunt, his wife, her sister, and her parents, that are in caskets, and then the Hunt's daughter and her husband are in urns.
The governor's wife, Helen, died first, and Hunt reached out to Del Webb to build the pyramid to honor her.
It's a fun thing to envision the thought of Governor Hunt and Del Webb standing here figuring out how it was all going to be laid out.
Webb is known for developing the Sun City retirement community and was co-owner of the New York Yankees and founder of his construction company. This creation of his has been making a statement in the valley for nearly 100 years. To visit is simple. Head to Papago Park, go past Hole in the Rock, and go to the top of the hill, where you will find this parking lot. Once you get out, you take a few steps up this little trail, and at the very top, you'll find Hunt's tomb. So when you look back at the collective story, you feel it really was the wife's influence, less of maybe influence on himself, more influence on honoring his wife when she passed.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And again,
maybe a love story, a pyramid love story.
It could very well be, yeah. Well, they were married a long, long time. And of course, when you lose a spouse after a bunch of years, you want to do whatever you can to honor them.
So maybe in the end, the foundation of this uniquely Arizona amusement and memorial is admiration.